has one interconnected ocean. A vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the ocean's beauty than the killer whale.
They live in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the Pacific and beyond.
The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
We are one world, united by our ocean.
Two members of our killer whale family demonstrating their incredible size, speed, power, and complex learning abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations of our guests to care about our natural world, and we're excited to share their story with you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's floor. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high flying and powerful.
contribute to an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Today, we'll see the whales moving together, in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team makes them the ocean's top predator. Scientifically known as Orcinus orca, but commonly referred to as killer whales, here at SeaWorld, we like to call them Katina, Nalani, Malia, Trua, and Makayo, our killer whale family. Makayo is our youngest whale at just 13 years of age, and our oldest whale is Makayo's mother, Katina, who this year celebrated her 48th birthday. Katina is also the matriarch, or leader of our pod. SeaWorld's animal training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us. They even learn to take an active role in their very own health and well-being. We dedicate entire training sessions to training what we call husbandry, or healthcare behaviors. These are behaviors in which we're asking the whales to help us take care of them. One of the first husbandry behaviors that we train is a position in which we would ask for a voluntary blood sample. The whales learn to roll ventral, or upside down, and present us with their tail flukes. Not only does this give us a great view of their entire body, but it also gives us access to blood vessels that are easily seen on the white undersides of these tail flukes. Our veterinarians will collect a blood sample at least once a month, and the whales are trained to remain calm and relaxed throughout the procedure. As trainers, you'll commonly see us rubbing down or massaging the whales, whether on their backs, their pectoral flippers, or those tail flukes. The whales have very sensitive skin, and this is just one way that we can reward them for remaining calm during procedures like this. It's also a great way for us to strengthen our relationships with the whales. Another important diagnostic is weighing the whales, and we're able to weigh the whales by asking them to slide their bodies out of the water, but onto a giant killer whale-sized scale located in one of our adjacent pools. When a whale slides out of the water, you'll notice that a portion of their body from the dorsal fin down to the tail flukes remains in the water. That's called the peduncle. It's the powerhouse of the killer whale. It's very muscular and very heavy. In fact, natural athletic behavior that we see in all killer whales is the ability to lift that portion of their body with such force that they can completely turn before re-entering the water. So in a scenario where we're trying to get an accurate weight of our killer whales, we simply ask them to raise that tail up and out of the water. Training this posture ensures accuracy, so we know our younger whales are growing properly and that our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Hey everybody, we're over on the left side of the stadium, and we just learned that killer whales love to play. But did you know that they actually learn a lot by playing and through observational learning and mimicry? We're going to put that to the test today with Makayo and everybody here on the left side of the stadium. So if you guys would like to participate, stay right where you are, but stand up. We're gonna play a little game of killer whale follow the leader, and you guys are the leaders. So on the count of 3, all we need you to do is put both hands up in the air and wave them at Makayo. Ready? On 3, 1, 2, 3, wave! And he's got it! Great job, everybody! Thank you so much. You guys can have a seat. As you can see, Makayo was paying very close attention to you guys. Killer whales have great eyesight, both below and above the water, and can often be seen jumping completely out of the water to get a better look around. Makayo is going to demonstrate with a behavior we call a bow. Give him a great big cheer! Excellent! Okay, right side, it's your turn. Everybody stand up to help us out. We're going to teach you the hand signal for a big jump we call a back reach. You're going to use your left hand. You're going to hit your thigh and bring it up to the sky. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Excellent breach signal, everyone. Now, killer whales will breach for a number of reasons. Sometimes that's to scratch an itch, maybe to stun their prey. Sometimes it's to show off and let the other whales in the area know that they have arrived. Oh, that was a big splash. Don't worry, there's more where that came from. Let's hear it for our two male killer whales, Makayo and Trua. As you can see, killer whales are amazing athletes, and they can eat several hundred pounds of food every day. Now in the ocean, their diet depends on where they live and the time of year. Unfortunately, overfishing, pollution, and other factors are having a serious impact on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
Their future depends on you.